Today we're down at the Chicago Lakefront Sculpture Exhibition, and the trail marker tree was selected as one of the 20 pieces to be exhibited for a full year. We're roughly 4 blocks from Lake Michigan, and it includes a trolley car tour that's coming out of Slaymaker Gallery in Chicago, and the people will actually be visiting us today. The trolley car will be coming by, and they get to meet not only me in front of my sculpture, but the other sculptural artists that are involved, placed throughout the city of Chicago. And the tree will stay here until next May. What we're standing next to now is the plaque that I installed. This installation will be up for all of 2009 and into 2010. This was put here as kind of a little bit of a help. There's several grade schools in the area, and the children had a lot of interest in the trees. I actually volunteered to give them a little lecture in the spring for the grade school students, and gave them the most recent brochure that I published on the trail marker trees. So this will be up for people to read, as well as actually seeing the bronze. And this is part of the tour that will be taking place today for the Chicago Lakefront Sculpture Exhibition 2009. Well, my aspect about the trail marker tree actually being here and being installed in Chicago, there's a couple reasons. Obviously, I was first told about the trail marker trees in Illinois and in the Chicago area near the North Shore, and I was born not too far from here. These trail marker trees would have literally been all through this area, leading people away from Lake Michigan, out in towards the west, towards the Rock River, towards the Mississippi. And there's a lot of references to the actual trail marker trees being used by the pioneers and early on by the fur traders, the missionaries. So the people in the community, once they read that, I added that little bit of information on the plaque you see over on the wall. So it gave the community a really nice tie, a good feeling that it's not just a nice looking sculpture, but it really meant something to a lot of their relatives and the history of where they actually live. And the children have had a pretty positive feeling about it. I've been doing this study for 30 years. This isn't some random sculpture. I've been doing 32 states, documenting these things, working with archaeologists. Where there's a stone deposit that you need to make certain tools or implements to bring back to where you live. Everyone knows where the Mississippi is, but if I took all of us today and said, we're going to start walking now, and I want us to wind up in Galena, you'd all panic. And if you went off course too often, you could wind up getting there too late in the season. You could miss a fish run, you could miss a deer hunt. It could greatly affect how you would survive the next year. You have to remember how important the shape was. It's not random that they made a trail marker tree 3 to 4 feet off the ground. So you would spot that shape instantly.